Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany and today's video is everything I'm decluttering for my collection. Disclaimer, these are just things that aren't working for me, that I don't get any use out, that I don't like personally. If you love it, great for you. They just don't work for me. If they are brand new, sealed, I'll put them in future giveaways. If they are used, I'll give them to my friends or family. The first thing I'm finally just decided to declutter is this Meat Mad Nude. I just didn't get so much use out of it. There's only like a few shades that I did enjoy, but then like the other half I didn't like to use. I just really didn't enjoy this as much as I thought I would. Actually, I should have probably picked up the Meat Matrimony one, which is more warm tone shade, but I have so many warm tone shades that I definitely don't need to do that now. But yeah, I just was not getting enough use out of this that I was just like, you know what, it's just time to go ahead and declutter this. So that's what I'm doing. Another eyeshadow palette I'm decluttering is probably no surprise, is the Smashbox Cover Shot Smoky Eye Palette. If you know my channel at all, you kind of know why I just don't go for dark shades like this. It is, to me, it looks more like a Christmas palette with the red and the green and dark smokiness. I don't know why. It just gives me Christmas vibes. But I'm just not drawn to this. I like the mattes in here, but other than that, I wasn't a big fan of anything else in here. So I decided I should just go ahead and give this away to someone who might get more use out of it. I am getting rid of this Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer. It's brand new, have never been used, and I bought it because of like the hype of people really enjoying this, but I've just learned with my skin type, I'm very oily, that just silicone primers do not work for me, and I should just go ahead and put this in a giveaway and not like just try to use it, although I've used sample sizes and I know I don't like it, so it's just best to just go ahead and get rid of this. And I have this foundation, and this is from Rimmel. It's their Stay Matte in True Ivy, and now I'm only getting rid of this because it's actually not a shade match for me. I actually do enjoy this. It's a thicker, moussier texture, but it just goes on the skin really nicely. I'm just getting rid of this because it's just not my shade match. So, you know, why I'm gonna keep this around, try to mix another shade in this is not even close to my shade. It's just way too light. If it was like kind of close, and maybe I could mix it or I could bronze it up, but this is just, it looks ghostly on me. Getting rid of a lip product. This is a ColourPop liquid lip in, I always have the worst time saying this one, OG. Hopefully you can see these. Do you see these like little pockets? These aren't windows of like use. These are windows of dryness. It got so bad to where it's flaky inside the bottle. And that's when I knew I just have to declutter it. I'm not calling it used up. I'm not putting it in my empties. I did get a bit of use here and there, but not enough for me to justify calling it used up. And honestly, it just really dried out in the bottle. Like, that's ridiculous. It dried out in the bottle. I did not have this open up. It was fully closed and it flaked inside the bottle. That's crazy. Another lip product I am getting rid of is this ColourPop Lippy To Go in Dukes and Chateau, and it's honestly just not colors I need. I have dark brown shades that I already have, and I don't think I've ever used this. No, I have used it, but not enough to where I would rather someone else take it from me and get more use out of it. I'm just not going to wear this. I know I like more lighter shades on me on my lips, so I know I'm not going to go for this darker tone, so I'd rather go ahead and get rid of it and get to somebody. I actually really do love this formula. I love their ColourPop Lippy To Go's or their lippy sticks. Their formula I really do enjoy. It's just the shade itself I know I'm not going to get any use out of. Another lip product I am getting rid of just because I actually have the shade already. Like, I bought a double, and that's what happens, you know, sometimes. But I'm getting rid of this Milani one, and this one is in Matte Beauty. This is the least used. I did not realize I had one already before I used this one, so I'm going to go ahead and give it away to like a family member. But I really enjoy this formula. It's a really pretty shade, everything. I just don't need a double of it because You know, how long does it take you to go through a lip product? Yeah, forever. I don't need to have a backup of this. If I ever, I don't know, and like how that's ever gonna happen, but if I ever do finish this, I'm just gonna go buy it again, or I'll probably love something else that I already have in my collection. So definitely don't need a backup of a lip product. Another lip product I am getting rid of as well is this e.l.f. little tinted balm lipstick in Perfect Berry. And it's this whole, you know, HP tinted lip thing. It looks really dark here, but once you put it on your lips, it's a very tinted color and actually turns out pink. And I just don't like that lip color on me. Then I am also getting rid of this It Brow Power. It is in their Universal Taupe shade, and I've only used this a few times, but I'm just not happy with this product. It takes a really long time to go on my brows. I feel like you have to kind of really dig in. And the shade itself, even though it says Universal Taupe, I'm not the biggest fan of the shade, honestly. It's a little light for me. I just rather give it to someone that would get more use out of it. Then I am getting rid of both of these. These are the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealers. And this one is in 1.0 and this one is in 2.0. And honestly, these, I have no use for them. They don't work as eye primers on me. They're way too emollient as an eye primer to where by the end of the day my eyelids are really creasy from these. And then these are way too thick of a formula for me, for my liking. As a concealer, you know me, I like lightweight coverage, and this is way too thick for that. So I decided to go ahead and pass these on. Then I am getting rid of this NYX Stay Matte But Not Fat liquid foundation, and if can you hear that? It is just really runny. I did try using this once, and when it came out, it was just like all runny and kind of gross, like to where it actually seems like it's gone bad. And I did get this actually on clearance at Ulta, so yeah, that should have told me something of how old this was. And yeah, that I didn't even try to use it on my skin, honestly. It was just like, it says oil free, but it's like really goopy and watery and kind of oily. So yeah, definitely just went ahead and decluttered this. Didn't even give this a chance. And I am also getting rid of this. This is an e.l.f. HD Mattifying Oil Free Cream Foundation. I just learned for myself, like I said over and over, beating a dead horse, I am not a thick coverage kind of person. So creams and sticks, their formula is just way too thick for me. So I am getting rid of this. I think I did use this like 1 or 2 times, but I just had to share it out so much that there was not a point to keeping this. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. So I am getting rid of this one, and this is an e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick. Like I said, I am not a cream person, not a cream stick fan, so I am just getting rid of these. The last cream stick kind of dealio is this Physicians Formula Concealer. This one is in light, and just like I said, I'm not a stick person. I did use this up as an eye primer, but you know what? I have actual eye primers that I need to use up versus like using these as eye primers, so I rather just, you know, get rid of it. And the second to last thing I'm getting rid of is this Tarte Pro Glow. This just does not work as a liquid highlighter for me. I did try to use it as a liquid highlighter, and all it kind of did when I blended it out was just leave like very large chunks on my cheeks, and yeah, that was not a good look. I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter this. And the very last thing I'm going to declutter, just because I mean these do take a while to use up, is this Urban Decay Minor Sin. But as you can see, it's a little foil package and it's a champagne shimmer, and I think I used one of these in my Project Pan Turn and Burn, and yeah, was not a fan. This has a bit of shimmer in it, and if I'm using this as an eye primer, I don't want it to have shimmer, because guess what, I use a lot more mattes than I use shimmers. So yeah, this was not a good look for me, but maybe someone else would get more use out of this. And that is everything I am decluttering today. If you would like to see how I declutter or how I choose to clutter things, go ahead and subscribe. I do mostly end up decluttering things when I am doing my shop my stash at the end of the month, and I just like feel like that this is not working, this is what I'm decluttering. It actually really helps me out. So if you haven't seen any of those, go ahead and check out some of my Shop My Stashes. I'll link the playlist down below or in the card somewhere, you know, just so you can get a sense of how I choose my makeup. If you did like the video and you like declutters, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, you can follow me on Instagram at @Tiffany. I just post a little more there. And then I do thank you guys for giving me a bit of your time. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night or day wherever and whenever you guys are watching this. And I'll see you real soon in my next one. Bye.